my friend's wedding. Tomorrow's the wedding. Today we just basically gonna have a welcome dinner with a wedding party and a couple of out-of-town friends and family. It's now 8:30 in the morning. I believe it's April 27th. We flew in last night. We didn't get here in the hotel until 3 a.m. so we're all kind of exhausted, but we wanted to make sure that we have enough time to explore the city, especially New Orleans, because the wedding's gonna be in Covington, which where the hotel's at. Let's do a little get ready with me. I don't have any travel mirror, so the only mirror I have is this little compact one. Probably do a quick one, or maybe do the brows first. So I'm using the NYX brow gel to set my brows in place. So this is actually our first time in Louisiana. I am with Kachi, Austin, and my fiance, Daryl. So we have a couple of places we wanted to go. So right now we're going to Cafe Maan for some breakfast. And then we are planning to go to the French Quarter just to see what's in the area. And I know once you're in that specific area, everything is basically there. We have the whole day of exploring. The wedding rehearsal is not until 4:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. and then the dinner is at 6. Covington is 45 to an hour away from New Orleans because you have to take that long bridge. So yeah. I'm using Chanel La Beige Foundation in the shade B033, or I guess B033. Just one pump. Put in my moisturizer, eye cream, sunblock. Also using the Sigma F8 coverage brush. So I recently discovered that I have an olive undertone. All of the associates in Ulta or Sephora could never match me correctly because they tend to pull a little bit warm, too pink. This tends to be more neutral than my neck and my chest. I couldn't get a good foundation that matches me pretty well, not until I stumbled upon a couple of videos about olive undertone. I'm doing the Benefit Precision My Brow in the shade, I don't know, I think it was 6 or Cool Black. So I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows, especially on the bald spots. So I'm gonna be using the Glossier's concealer in the shade Medium 1. So I have two shades. I have Medium 1 and I have the other concealer for brightening, which is light number 3. I'm using the Sigma brush soft angled concealer in F72. Just do a light contour. I'm using the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Amber. So I'm just going to put it on the side of my hand just so I can pick it up with a brush because I don't want to have too harsh contours. We're using the Precision Powder Brush in F08. Same brush for the translucent powder. I'm going to use it just to lightly bronze my face. I'm using NARS in the shade Laguna. So the camera overheated. I went back to the bathroom and put on my lashes. And the last two steps that remains is blush and lips. For lips, it's pretty easy. I usually just use a lip tint. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in, I don't know what's the shade, but it's just the baby pink. And for lips, I'm using the Benefit Lip Tint in the original shade. I think this is the Rose Tint. And that is the makeup look.
Alligator ornament?
I want an alligator one.
Yeah, I already decided.
They have the Cafe du Monde ornament. You want mermaids?
Like into.
The seafood boil. We have a sub. Line starts all the way down there, across the street, all the way down here where we're at. The line's really long for this cafe. This is supposed to be the first one in Louisiana. Got beignets, iced coffee at How'd you like it? Overrated.
Just hungry. Taters.
No, I'm more of a salt and vinegar person. So Daryl said this brand is supposed to be really good. Zaps. So we got the caprese. It's really, I like it. Do you like it?
I like it.
Especially
I like
once,
the preface.
yes, and especially once you hit the meat, not the meat, but the cheese and all the ingredients, it's really good. For $12, yeah,
It's good. It's big.
it's pretty big, like the size of a pizza slice.
It always felt like a Sierra.
We're in St. Louis Cathedral. It's very beautiful and grand.
In the house.
If you want to cleanse, prosperity.
Oh yeah, put that one in the house.
How much are they? Candle,
$12.
spiritual,
Balance.
truth and justice, attraction and love. So you don't stop loving me. Prosperity and attraction will get them.
To wedding.
Yeah.
It actually makes my
Next up, gumbo shop.
Just sweet old fashioned. It's not bad.
So they're having Sazerac. Does it have anything in it though?
You're
Like,
you're
what
gonna
is
hate
it? No, is it a
You're gonna
lemon
fucking-
peel?
Yeah, for the zest.
Nah, no thank
You're gonna taste it and you're gonna say, this shit's fucking nasty.
I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you what's in it. I just know it's good.
Alright, perfect. Thank you.
You want me to have it?
It has a lot of cinnamon. Alligator
You don't even
hot
know one.
dogs.
Name one of them. Name one of the ones you know.
Daryl.
Even alligator?
Like, damn, that shit was good.
How
now
was
we're
it?
gonna go club alligators outside.
Damn.
Is it good? Does it taste like chicken?
You won't even tell us.
Tastes like sausage.
Does it?
You gotta try it too. Is it good?
If nobody told me that it's an alligator,
You would have fucked that shit up. You would have been like, where's the
we got crab cake, jambalaya,
Sorry, I forgot the
corn,
camera eats first.
and gumbo.
What?
Camera
Let's
eats first.
eat.
More people there.
Oh, right here, the Bourbon Street. This one. guys, we are finally back at the hotel. It's now 10:57, April 25th, Friday. Today was definitely a long day. So I wanted to give a quick review on the gumbo shop. I know we went to a couple of places such as the Cafe Du Monde. I really enjoyed Cafe Du Monde because I do like simple, not too sweet pastries. We had beignets and their coffee. Their coffee was pretty good. I got the cafe au lait, and then the beignets, I would rate beignets as like 7 out of 10. Service was pretty quick. There was a huge line, but we got seated right away. Maybe we waited for 5 to 8 minutes, but you saw the line on the vlog. And then we went to a couple of bars. We went to dive bars, some live music jazz bars, and then we also went to the gumbo shop, which had a lot of gumbos, a lot of good reviews. I really enjoyed their crab cakes, and I think it actually tastes better than the one that you can get from San Francisco. And then for their jambalayas, it was okay. I feel like Yard House jambalaya tastes better. I feel like it needed more spices and more like meats or something. I don't know, something feels like it was missing. And then what else did we get? The alligator. It actually tasted like a regular sausage but more spice. It's actually really good, so I'm very surprised by that. And then after our little trip at the French Quarter, Bourbon Street, we went to the wedding rehearsal for Maan's wedding tomorrow. And then we also had dinner at Maan's mother-in-law's house. So it was such a great time. We had crawfish for dinner, and I got to see everybody from the Philippines way back when I was still in college. So that was really cool. It's been a long time since I've seen them. But yeah, tomorrow is Maan's wedding. I am one of the bridesmaids, and the call time is 8:30 for the first person who's gonna get their makeup done. I'm the second person, so my call time is at 9 a.m. But I'm very excited for her wedding. I'm very happy for her. But yeah, it's gonna be a long day, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a fun one. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, so we are on the way to go to the hotel or the Airbnb where the girls are getting their hair and makeup done. It's now 8:51 and the call time is 9, and girls here.
Actually, boss,
Tama na yung kulig. Ito yung labas ng dusty blue. Batang kulig. It's okay. Dusty. Oh, pero yung steam na. Panigay mo lang steam. Mukhang okay naman siya. Siyempre yung puta sa likod, babe. Offshore. Ito?
Take advantage of unlimited time offers on a new Volvo
Good morning, guys. We are on our way to the swamp tour in the next city in Little. We're waiting for Kachi and Austin, and we're gonna meet up with the rest of the group at the tour.
It's half and half. Do you have soy milk? Yeah, we do soy. Do soy. Chocolate latte, medium.
Disneyland pala.
We got probably about 12 feet of water on Earth. It always still laughed. There was a family spending the day on a river on one of the sandbars. The kids were digging up clams and they found a clam. Guys, I was telling y'all that there isn't any more profit in it to be bought out here. If y'all look on the right side.
Hi guys, so we just dropped off Kachi and Austin a few minutes ago. We are now in Garden District and we are heading towards to Magazine Street. We won't be out for too long. We're just gonna try to burn the stuff that we ate for lunch and then we'll be back home because we have an early flight tomorrow. But yeah. Southern houses, they're very colorful, very cute. 1.2 million houses. It's 4,000 square feet home. That's why they're expensive.
That's huge.
So houses here cost 500 to 700,000 or even millions. That's crazy. Wonder how much they cost. Look at that house. So this house cost 4.4. It's 5,000 square feet home. It's huge with a big backyard and a pool. Even that yellow house with all the windows is pretty. Said the bushes are mint.
Maybe not.
Try it. Just a little piece.
You could die from eating stuff you don't eat.
We have finally reached the Magazine Street. Yeah, I think this place is pretty cool. They have a lot of antique shops, thrift stores, and a lot of artsy stuff, especially if you wanted to stay away from the touristy areas such as the French Quarter. From the Victorian era. Too bad they're all closed. This place is pretty cool. If you want to stay away from the French Quarter, Magazine Street is the way to go. They have a lot of antique shop, thrift store, trendy, coffee shops, bars, you name it. It's pretty nice. It's nice to walk around. Imagine having a sculpture in front of your house.
I can't even check this one. It's hot. I feel like my girl right now.
Damn. Ending our night with pizza. Hi guys, so we just got home and that concludes our Louisiana trip. Thank you guys for tuning in and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!